Hey guys, I'm Tiffany Alvord, and when I first came to Thomas, I could barely sing a B in full voice, and I always felt like I was straining and I didn't have power and that I'd never be a strong singer, I'd never be able to belt. But then I found Thomas. It's kind of a funny story. My mom was actually watching one of my videos, and there's an ad on the side that says, "Want to sing a high C?" So she's like, oh, we might as well give it a try. I've been to a couple of voice coaches before, but no one really taught me the right way to sing. And so then I met Thomas, and the first lesson, he had me singing higher than I've ever sang before. It's kind of like a magician. And so now I can easily sing or belt a high C, and even higher than that. So I'm really excited because now I know that, it really is all about technique, and you can't limit yourself just by saying you can't sing, because you can if you want to. I highly recommend Thomas Appell's voice coaching because he knows what he's talking about. And what's really cool about his vocal training is that he also does it via Skype, so you can do it anywhere all the way around the world. So if I'm traveling, I could Skype him and we could still have our vocal lesson. So Thomas Appell actually has a book, and he has everything you need to know about your voice. And what's really cool is that once you learn what's going on inside of you when you're singing, you can learn what you need to do in order to sing high, in order to belt a high C. So all of that is in his book, Can You Sing a High C Without Straining? And now I can proudly say I can, and it's all because Thomas. Bye!
Hi, my name's Zarai, and I've been a musician all my life, and one of the things that I've always wanted to do was sing really well, but I always felt very limited because my normal speaking voice is a baritone, and I could never seem to hit a note any higher than about E above middle C and have it sound halfway decent. A little bit about my background. I've been a musician, but my profession is post-production audio, and I've done a lot of work over the years with different people. One of my biggest clients was James Cameron, and I was fortunate enough to win an Emmy Award for sound editing on a project I did with him. But in any case, I started 1 week ago with Thomas, and that very first day I hit in full voice a high E, thanks to the techniques that Thomas showed me, and it was not hard. I actually was able to do it very easily. I mean, realize this is an octave above the E that I previously had to really strain to hit. So now it's been 1 week, and now I'm back, and today I hit a high A flat, and it sounded probably better than the E that I hit the week before. So basically what I have to say is that I'm very excited. I'm very happy about the possibilities that this is opening up for me. I'm going to be able to sing things that I never thought I would ever be able to sing, and much sooner than I ever thought I'd be able to do it. And it's all thanks to Thomas's instruction and following his advice and practicing the lessons that he's given me, and it's working, and I'm very happy, and I'm really excited about continuing with my lessons.
Hi, my name's Jake Rush, and I came to see Thomas because I'm going to be a theater major at USC in 2 months, and so I had a short amount of time to get my voice ready for being in plays there, and I found Thomas on his website online, and I figured supervised training would be the way to go because I've got such a short amount of time to train my voice. And I was just, at first I thought it was just too good to be true, the reviews that I saw on the internet, but it's absolutely not. It's incredible. I mean, when I first came in, I could barely sing an F above middle C, and now I'm singing comfortably an F above tenor high C, so a full octave improvement, and I've improved every aspect of my singing, and I would just very much recommend anyone that was considering it.
Hello, this is Carmina Santiago, Sam Santiago's mom, and I just wanted to say thank you to Thomas Appell for training Sam, teaching him how to sing high notes without straining, vibrato styles, and you know, the time that we spent in his recording studio, he was very patient to Sam. He got a lot of techniques that he taught him to sing very well. And I will greatly recommend him to everyone out there. He is an awesome vocal coach.
Hi everyone, I just want to tell you, or anybody that's looking for vocal understanding and that's searching to find answers about their voice, I had the luck of getting an email sent through my account on just things I might be interested in through Amazon, and Thomas's book showed up, and I was reading the blurb about it, and I said, oh, this sounds really interesting. I think I want to order this. There might be something I can learn about singing my high notes and releasing my tension, and so I ordered it, and the very next day I was on the phone to Thomas and talking to him, and I was just so blown away that I said, I've got to go down and see this guy. There was no question about it, and within a few days I was on a plane, and it was all pretty crazy, and I said, what am I even doing? This is such a far journey to make for a vocal lesson. So came down, and it's been an amazing experience. Thomas is just such a wealth of knowledge, and his understanding of the voice as an instrument is incredible. It's just surpassed my expectations of why I came and what I needed to do. I've been having a lot of tension and issues of not really losing all of my high notes in the last year or so, and trying to figure that all out. And Thomas, within arriving that very first day, I walked off the plane, I got up at 4 in the morning, came all the way, got off the plane exhausted, as you can imagine, and walked into the studio, and we had our first lesson, and within that first lesson he had me singing a C above high C, which was crazy and beyond my wildest dreams. So and from there we've just been working on so many different things, how to sing in high full voice, very high up, which I never really knew how to do or had any understanding, singing in my lower register and singing with full voice down there, which, coming from a classical background, I had no idea how to do. And then of course these super high notes, which, you know, we can all dream of having and not know how to do it without that tension, without that strain. So Thomas has taught me a great deal of stuff in a very short time period. And it's possible to do, but you just have to know how to do it without the strain and the tension and the fatigue, which is really how I used to sing. So I just wanted to let you know all of this so that I could share that with you, so you can have also a really transformative experience and learn more about your voice and how the mechanism works through all of the incredible and amazing things that Thomas has to share with you. So just thought I'd share that with you.
Yeah, or does that even matter?
Okay, well, I'll ask you a few questions. Let me get over here next to my microphone. Make sure you're on the camera. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, well, David, you flew in from Tokyo yesterday.
Yep.
And have had a very exciting couple of days. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your story, how you found out about me, and what your advances were in the last couple of days since you came in?
Sure. I've loved singing. I wanted to be a musician since I was a teenager, and I did karaoke, but I wanted to be better. So I looked on the internet, I saw your book, I ordered it, and I liked what I saw, and on the DVDs I saw the lessons, and I thought, well, that's the way to do it. So I looked you up, I sent you an email, and we arranged the lessons. I came down here, and this has just been, I knew it was going to be good, but this has just blown away any expectations I had. This has just been so amazing. The first day I hit a tenor high C in natural voice.
Full voice.
Full voice, sorry, for full voice. That was really cool. And I think today was that I hit a soprano high C in falsetto, which is really, really cool. What can I say?
That's
hey,
high.
you know, if you're out there and you're thinking about whether you should come or not, you should come. You should come see Thomas because his method works.